It. Okay. Hello, everyone. It is Ashley of Flourishing Home Trends, LLC, and I am here in North Carolina. Let me just give you an idea of what we have going on here in Charlotte, North Carolina, at the Antique Depot. Well, technically, it's not called the Antique Depot. It is just the depot, and Gibson Mills or Gibson Mill. But so we're gonna walk through, and I'm gonna let you see, just to get a little taste of what I'm experiencing right now. It's crazy. It's amazing. There's so many different booths, and so many different styles going on here. But of course, the main thing that I'm looking for anyway, but the main thing that I'm saying is the antique look, the worn, distressed look. So we will move through, and I'll let you all see, just like I said, a little taste of what we have going on here. Aisles and aisles of it. So, all right, I am going down the road here, and it's kind of overwhelming because when you look straight down, you see just a multitude of things to the sides of you. But just take a glance to the side, and this is what you start to get an eyeful of. And we'll go over to this side. We got jewelry here. I mean, that one's kind of a random one. But again, back to this distressed look, which I am very fond of lately. Get a little look over here. Okay, so for the Southern Belles, I mean, this place is a beaut. Now, I'm not exactly sure if there is an area within here that has more contemporary things. And I know that with antiques, you may be thinking, well, how can you have contemporary? But basically, the thing that comes to my mind is, what can you rework to make contemporary a little easier than the really older looking things, different styles that go along with the times. But yes, so just a few things. Doors out on the front, they even had pieces to wrought iron gates, old doors. We have the old shutters, which I'm loving that look, tables and all that good stuff. I have the door back here. Look at that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And so let's get an idea of some prices. Alright, so we have this piece here. Okay, $16.75. Let's move on to a larger piece. You see a tag on the table? Let's see. Old mannequin, maybe kind of creepy. What's this? Oh, $249.95. Let's see. Okay. Yes, antique iron arch, $295. And these are prices just for this specific booth. $295 for the antique painted dresser. And let's go over here. So we have another booth here. Let's see. Wood bench, $185. Okay. My little one is behind me getting kind of excited. Okay, so let's see. Bookshelf, vintage shelf, beadboard back is $225. And there's your beadboard. Let's see some of these smaller pieces. Okay, these. I'm kind of loving this here. Alright, so we have wire. What is it? Finial, $44.95. Okay, and that's not horrible. And there's two of them, there. Let's see, give me something. Pick one thing to price. Don't stick yourself with those, please, because they could be rusted.
This one.
Okay, so what is this here?
This is a green.
Oh, for the full table. So the whole table, which is, let's go back. The whole table, the green table, I got stuff on my hands, excuse me, is $3.75. But what about something smaller? We're going to pick something smaller. Where we at? Okay, so accessories. A masher. Masher, $18. Beautiful. And it's just old wood. Something to give you that little extra flair, because as we know, the accessories can sometimes really make the whole get up come together. Alright, so let's see, $14 for the jar.
$6.50.
Okay. Those are $6.50. Let's see, what's some chairs? Gotta get some chairs in here. Alright, so for this one here, we are looking at $75 for this. And it's solid. Let's see, one more thing. Oh, how about these? Alright, so side lights, $75 each. But I don't know. I would pay that. I don't know. I think I would, depending on what I'm going to use them for, you know, and of course what type of project, how much the project is, what I'm looking at gaining from it. All those things go into it. But whatever the case, so far the prices. Oh, okay, yes, on my face. So far the prices are not horrible. But when I tell you there's so much more to look at, let me just show you. Oh God, I'm seeing clothing. But let me just show you the map of this amazing edifice. Okay, so these are the rows. 1, 2, 3, not rows, aisles. So 3 different aisles that go along from, you got starting here at starting at A1 and going down to F23. And each one of these numbers is a different booth. And then you have it's separated into different rooms by the dark gray lines. They're separated into different rooms: yarn room, knitting room, cotton room. And then even within those you have different aisles to go down and check out. And the last room, weaver room, you have, yes, okay, so G through Q. And same thing, just multiple booths within each aisle to check out. So I love that they have the little note portion on here for you to be able to take note of which area you saw what you wanted in, so that you can go back with a dolly or whatever the case may be, whatever you're using to carry your things out. Because as you can see, some of these pieces are quite large. Definitely got some large pieces in here. So this is not where you're gonna just roll a basket through and pick some stuff up and pop it in the basket. But so far the staff has been helpful, pleasant, and just I'm looking forward to visiting again many times, because I can already see that there's going to be plenty in here that I'm going to be picking up and using. Oh my goodness, look at this, y'all. Alrighty. Okay, so let me get in the sun. So yes, thank you for watching. I am seriously about to enjoy myself. I don't have much time, but I'm going to take maybe 10, maybe 15 more minutes to just quickly go through the place. And, you know, I already have some ideas of things that I want to do, some projects I want to complete for my own home, as well as others. And just going to go ahead and get some inspiration, and maybe even make a trip back down here after I get back home up in Maryland, to just go ahead and go crazy. Yes. All right, so thank you for your time. Again, it's Ashley Williams. I am residential as well as light commercial design services. And do not forget, organizing services for your residential needs. The family needs to be a flourishing family. That is my belief, that is my hope, and my goal on a daily basis to ensure that I assist people in creating a flourishing home for their families. All right, thank you. I love you. Have a good day.